getting towards the end of the week, so I thought I would provide you all with another ARMS news update and what I think might be a new character leak. We'll get there in just a second, but first let's start at the beginning of the week. So on Monday we got this nice image of the Black Master Mummy alt, which I think I may have somehow missed every time I showed the alts. I know it was seen a few times at the tournament a while back, but this is the first high quality and official image we've seen of it so far. The Japanese Twitter describes the skin as Dark Master Mummy. Spooky. Also on Monday we got a little bit of footage and information regarding the Megaton, kind of Master Mummy's signature weapon. They described it as a huge, slow, and powerful arm that gets bigger on charge. The next day we got our first look, apart from the direct, at Ribbon Girl's stage, aptly named Ribbon Ring. Tons of people online said it reminded them of the Electrodome stage from Mario Kart. I kinda see it. We also got some information on the stage, mainly how the middle of the stage rises throughout the match, and it looks like there's multiple levels to the rising. I mentioned in my video on the direct that it looks like the blocks in the middle can be destroyed with punches, but they didn't mention anything about that specifically, so we'll have to wait and see for sure. On Wednesday we only got one tweet, which was odd. What made it even more odd was that it wasn't even information on a stage, a glove, a character, or anything. It was just this gif of Mechanica flying around Min Min with a caption saying, "To the battle, hurry." Kind of out of character for Biff to only tweet once, but he is known for tweeting out lots of character art. And while we're on the subject, I want to actually briefly address character art. If you're on the ARMS Discord server, you'll know that ARMS has a ton of character art, and the developers of this game really seem to be encouraging it, as opposed to most games that I know of where developers just kind of passively accept that people make fan art of everything. No, ARMS seems to be encouraging it by making their own fan art and spreading it around to the public as much as possible. I like it, it's definitely a step in the right direction for me. Okay, so now the moment I'm sure you've been waiting for. Hours ago, Biff tweeted out this picture of Mechanica's stage called the Scrapyard, with the title saying, "This is the Scrapyard. It's the home of Mechanica's parents, and everything here is handmade with heavy machinery." Interesting comment about the parents, but I won't get too deep into that right now. The second tweet was this gif of Mechanica fighting Helix with a caption telling us that the pillars in the middle of the stage can be destroyed if they sustain enough damage, similar to the pillars at the ARMS laboratory stage. And that's it. So where's the character leak, I hear you ask? I'm gonna be completely honest and say that what I'm about to show you may or may not mean anything. There's a lot of signs and images around the scrapyard that are written in ARMS language, and whether or not the language can be translated is a whole other video. What I noticed immediately was that there were several televisions scattered around that showed Ribbon Girl on the screen. This makes sense. On Mechanica's profile information, it says that she loves ARMS fighters but has a special affinity for Ribbon Girl. She's probably a huge fan of her music or something, I don't know. But these televisions got me wanting to look around a little more, and eventually I came across this sticker, which is the Ribbon Girl logo, but also this sticker. I looked at it for a minute, flip-flopping back and forth between thinking it was a character logo to thinking it was just a warning label or a weird image for the scrapyard like there are several around, but the more I looked at it, the more I was convinced that this is the logo for a character we have yet to see. I also realized that this looks very similar to a silhouette of Ribbon Girl in profile, and honestly that may be exactly what it is. But we also know of a leaked character that looks, to me, strikingly similar to Ribbon Girl, and it's completely possible that instead of having two logos for Ribbon Girl for some reason, this is actually the logo of a character we don't know of yet. It could be nothing, it could be something, but to me, it looks like something. Even if it is just Ribbon Girl, it's still not that disappointing to me, as it only goes to show the level of detail that's going into these characters, furthering my theory about this game's fabled story mode I keep raving about in every video. So that's it guys for today. Let me know if you think this could be a new character, or if it's just more character development for the relationship between Mechanica and Ribbon Girl. Is the Scrapyard the home of Ribbon Girl's most obsessive fangirl, or does this tiny insignificant sticker hint at something we have yet to see? Well, that's all for this video, so be sure to subscribe for ARMS news in the future, and follow me on Twitter for regular updates. I plan on hosting weekly tournaments once the game releases, and I'd love to see as many of you there as possible. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.